Set 329 for a victory and entering the final day with 9 wickets intact, West Indies slumped 219 all out. It meant in 4 innings in the series, West Indies only surpassed 250 once. The home side's bowling continues to impress, but they rarely had runs to play with. Harper, speaking Tuesday evening on the Barbadian radio program Mason and Guess, re-emphasized the need for the batsmen to step up.
As I've said since, prior to the tour of England, the thing is for our batters to put runs on the board. Once we do that, we're going to be very competitive and give ourselves a chance of winning test matches. We haven't been able to score sizable totals consistently, and thus, we're always behind the 8 ball.
Harper also addressed the drop in form of Kyle Mayers and Nkrumah Bonner and why they kept faith.
They performed in Bangladesh, but they also performed against Sri Lanka and Antigua as well. I think everyone more or less struggled against South Africa. And coming into the series against Pakistan, Bonner managed to spend some time in the middle in the best v best game. So it wasn't an issue with selecting him again because he looked the part, he looked good, spent some time in the middle, got a score. That was it. But Doc, while we single out Mayers, and Mayers I think had a very torrid tour here, torrid series, and it continued from South Africa. I think apart from someone like Jermaine Blackwood, who made a half century but got a number of starts, I think our batsmen found it difficult. Generally, the captain played an excellent hand in the first innings of the first test, making 97, which I thought really was the rock on which that victory was built. Even though we focus on the 4th innings, but generally our batsmen never really took charge.
How does West Indies solve the problem? The former head coach had this to say.
Our whole process of developing players. We have to look at, whether we're equipping them with the right technical skills, whether we're equipping them with whether they're acquiring the right mental skills as well, and tactical skills to cope at this level. And there's nothing, Andrew, like having the habit of making big scores.
Right, that's true.
I look at someone like a Chris Gale when he started, when I was coaching in 2000. Right, he started playing cricket for West Indies, and there was a lot of talk. Everyone, and I mean, it was obvious to see as well that his technique wasn't great, didn't move his feet much. But what we saw in a Chris Gale is at every level he played at, he had made huge runs. So he knew how to make runs. So you had the belief that he would find a way and overcome. And I think throughout his career, he's proved that he knows how to make runs. And I think that is one of the things that also that our players have to develop. It has to be inculcated. From an early age, they get into the habit of making big scores, have that desire to make big runs as well, learn to fight through the hard periods, and come out at the other end with a big score.
Additionally, West Indies coach Phil Simmons has put the onus back on the team's batting to be better at assessing conditions after they again struggled to build substantial scores against Pakistan, although he insisted there are some signs of improvement. For the newsroom, Akeem Greene.